Hey everyone, sorry about that. I had to restart the broadcast. Somehow I got kicked off. Just to start from the beginning, January 4th, Sears Holdings announced that they were closing 100 stores, and 3 of them in the area are this Pittston location, one at the Laurel Mall in Hazle Township, and one in Honesdale. They're expected to close by, I believe, the end of March, beginning of February. And the only 2 that are left in the area now is the Edwardsville Kmart and the Wilkes-Barre Kmart. Those 2 have yet to be announced that they're closing. And also the Music Kmart is closing sometime this month. I did do an initial video on that already as a walkthrough back in November. And I stopped there yesterday to see the current state of it, and basically the whole back of the store is emptied out. All the shelves removed, everything's kind of consolidated up to the front. So that is expected to close later on this month, and I will do another walkthrough tour of that. Now, I'm not going to down that way today. I may stop there another day though for the Hazle Township one. But as of right now, there's not really anything marked down except for the Christmas items. There's no signage yet that it is closing. Oh, you look there, it looks like an old, almost like an MTV sign. The store is moderately crowded today, nothing really over the top. There's some people though checking it out and seeing if there's any deals going on. The only reason I'm able to really get away with live streaming today is because once the liquidation companies come in, they don't allow filming. And I'd most likely be told not to film anymore, so that's why I decided to do a live stream today. Yeah, apparently there's still some Kmart's out there that are doing really well. I think a lot of it depends on location. This location itself, the Pittston one, is kind of off and out of the area, so it's not really quick access off the highway. It's a little bit out of the ways. It's saying very bad connection, so if it interrupts with it. Yep, Jay, that's correct. Laurel Mall, Kmart is closing. Make that look sure if I will. Making our way back up to the front here, so hopefully the signal gets better. I know, unfortunately, there's nothing really exciting to see here, but I just wanted to give you guys a look at it. I had to come to these stores right after they announced the closing of it, and just to see if they really pick up with business or not, because like a lot of people come and check it out after it's announced it's going to close. Still a lot of products here. I haven't really started doing anything yet as far as sales. Drone hunt. Yeah, Jay, let me see if I can find the toy area. I'll see if I can find any drones here. Music one is about 10 to 15 minutes away from here. Trying to find the toy area. I don't know where it's at. This one's expected to close for April, so about 3 months it'll be closing. Yeah, we're getting closer. I smell them too. Here. I don't know if they even have drones here. Let's check a little farther down here and see. I got some RC trucks here. I don't see any drones. Unless I'm not in the right area, I'm not sure. I got a little Air Hogs helicopter there. When I stopped at the music Kmart yesterday, the toy area was surprisingly still pretty stocked up with hardware, appliances, automotive. It's all cleaned out. Yeah, so Jay, unfortunately, limited selection here on drones, but a cool grave digger truck and Air Hogs. I got some leftover Christmas stuff here. I think that's from the new Star Wars movie. The one thing I'm not sure about this Kmart, I don't know this one as well as the music one. I don't know if they ever had a cafe in here. It used to be called K Cafe. I know the Dixon City one had one and the music one had one. And they would initially change over to, initially started as K Cafe and changed over to usually like a Little Caesars. So I don't know if this location ever had one, but this is situated in a strip mall, and there's a few restaurants nearby. Well, Mindy, thanks so much. I'm glad you're watching and glad you enjoy them. I try and give people an idea of what certain things look like or used to look like if they're not able to get out there and check it themselves. So this store is just another example. One day it's not going to be here anymore, and this video will be out there for people to check it out. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap it up here soon. There's not really much more else to show. Nothing on the outside yet as far as signs go. And no really sales going on except for the Christmas items. But again, it was announced 3 days ago that it's closing end of March, beginning of April, along with 2 other stores in the area, which I may attempt to get to at some point. If I don't, I don't. And I will be revisiting Kmart a few days prior to closing for my part 2 series of that. Pittston is in Luzerne County. It's approximately 10 minutes south of Scranton, 10 minutes north of Wilkes-Barre. It's right in the middle. And this is on right off of Highway 315. It's called the Pittston Bypass. So it's the northeast part of the state. And there's 2 other Kmarts nearby that are still open, which is Edwardsville and Wilkes-Barre. Those 2 stores are still open. So still got 2 more in the area. Hey Kyle, it's funny you say that because when I was at the Music Kmart, I filmed that one as a walkthrough, and one of the managers stopped me to ask me what I was doing. And they basically said as long as I'm not filming any employees or anything like that, then I'm okay to do it. I know Jay's been stopped a few times in different stores, and there's no really written rules saying you can't do it. So it kind of makes it a little bit more exciting when they try and stop you. Jay, I'm not sure, there's a whole listing online. There's 100 stores total, Kmart and Sears. So I only know of the 3 in the area: Pittston, Hazle Township, and Honesdale. Well, Jeff, maybe I was stalking you. Maybe I knew you were here. Pretty funny that you guys are on here with me now, because it's almost like another YouTube gathering. We got Jay Drone, Exploring Nomad, Jeff Grant Media. They're all in the Pittston Kmart with me. Well, at least you didn't call me Stranger Danger. All right, everyone, I'm gonna see those 6 cartridges. It's too cold. All right, everyone, I'm gonna wrap it up here today. I just wanted to give you guys a tour of the Pittston Kmart. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. I'll see you on the next video.